Hello everybody and welcome back to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. This is Dapper Cthulhu, and this time we are going to be infiltrating the Sith Embassy on Manon. So, let's begin. First I want to go in here, and go over here, and in here. Faulty war droid that I'm going to reactivate and choose all of these because it will help me in the room beyond. Before it gets there though, I'm going to level up. Alright, let's let the droid start the battle. Then we join in shortly after. I'm gonna take out this grenadier, because he's the one that's throwing grenades everywhere. Yeah, whenever you have a guy throwing grenades, it's best idea to figure out who it is throwing grenades, take him out first, because he can take your people out really quickly. Always take out the guy with the grenades first, then the long range guys, and then you take out the guy with the swords. That's just military tactics. I've never been in the military, but I've had family members that were, and that's what they told me. Of course, I could still be wrong, because they could have told me wrong, but that is what I was told. Anyway, this is the Republic droid that we're here for. There's the data module that Roland asked for. I'm gonna go ahead and heal everyone. And go this way. Alright. That's done. Alright, that was the last disabled droid that I can use for the moment.
Yes.
So I have to use my companions to heal until my force restores. Now, this room over here is filled with steam that can burn you and even kill you. The way you deal with this is first to turn on solo mode. You pay attention to where the steam is billowing. When it's not coming from the vents in front of you, you can walk past. As long as you're not standing on the vent itself, you're fine, but the edges outside, you can't just walk around the edge. Of course, if you're not afraid to take some damage, you can just turn on burst of speed and just walk right through. But that's the other way you can do it. Once you get through there, though, you can use that control on the left to turn off the steam. And you can slice into the computer on the other end. And look through this. You can overload the power conduit in here and kill them, but I only have 3 spikes left, so I'm gonna try to use them wisely. Disable the force field or mess with the droids. Overload the computer power conduit. Kill those guys. Reception is empty. Don't bother with that. You killed everyone there when you walked in the base. Training room. Can't do anything to them. Flow control room. Can overload the power conduit or mess with the droids. Steam control room is where we are. And the disassembly room. Can't do anything there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shut off this force field. Then I'm going to go back the way I came because I've explored everywhere I can over here. This is the room with the first two Mark IV droids. And this is the disassembly room. Go out here. To the right is the reception area. And over here is some Dark Jedi we can take care of. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use choke to deal with these guys a little easier. Alright. Yeah, dark side powers really make this game a lot easier. I do recommend using them even if you are light side. Alright. Search their remains. Okay. Alright, that's all of them. Okay. We'll come back to that. Over here is the well, that was easy. This is the looks like the flow. Yeah, it looks like the flow control room. Vastal's too far away from healing to actually reach her. Alright. Okay. Here we go. Now, well, actually, water pump analysis. If you see that area at the north end of the map, that area was actually blocked off by the force field that I shut down. Actually, in regards to the system in place to cycle water from the ocean to the thermal heaters, what were you thinking? What made you put that airlock mechanism on the only other path to the north side of the base? Now everyone has to know how to cycle the water out of one room and into the adjoining one for each of the 3 rooms in sequence without accidentally flooding the room they're in. We just lost 7 troopers this week. Next time I'm there, you better show me how to do it properly. I can't afford to lose any more of my aides while trying to get to the Selkath. Yeah, so they put up a force field, and the only other way to the other side of the base. So you got to know how to get through this. Basically, you just keep going through these doors and hitting the switches, transferring water, and
Warning.
you just keep going through doors and trying it over and over until you get it right. I haven't actually figured out how to get this down quite yet, and I played this many times. I just keep hitting switches until I get it right. That panel is currently malfunctioning. There we go. Go through that door. This one doesn't have a switch. So let's hit this one. Okay. And I have to go back over here. That.
Warning.
And then hit that. And then open that up. Alright. Check my map. And we wipe these guys out. Alright. Those guys are down. Let's keep going. Heavy trooper here. Alright. He's dead. Let's keep going. More Sith troops in here. That was easy. Alright. Footlocker. Credits in it.
I can feel it.
Over here is where the force field was. So when I deactivated the force field, I opened it up to just get back to the southern part of the base easier through this without having to use the water pump room. The only reason I went there was to show you that was there and essentially how to do it. If you could figure out from my fucking around in there how to do it, more power to you. But it's much easier just to shut down the force field and go through here. From these droids you get an advanced gravity generator and another one. You walk through the barrier, deactivate a barrier, and open the door and come out where those dark Jedi were. But I'm gonna go back through here and I'm gonna take a left. There's a Selkath here who goes through here, runs away, and then attacks you when you approach. Unfortunately, you have no choice but to kill him. Yeah, you can loot him. At this point in the game, I think are going to be more common. The life support packs and construction kits are the strongest healing items you can get in the game. But by this point, you only really need life support packs if you don't have any force points to heal with. If you have healing force powers. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and save before I start going through these rooms. I don't need this room yet. This is the room I wanted to go in first. Tell Shasa, the Sith. This tortured Selkath was holding some sort of token. And in this footlocker is a med pack and a repair kit. Alright. Now we go back over to the dormitories. Intruders! Should we sound the alarm, Shasa? No, wait. We cannot always be running to the Masters for help. We should handle this on our own. Perhaps this is a test the Sith are prepared for us? What are you doing here? Only Masters and apprentices are allowed here. I am Avner Dimarath. What are you Selkath doing inside the Sith Embassy? Sith are teaching us that mastery of the Force. Our alliance with the Sith will bring strength to Manan and the Selkath people. Sith are evil. What they told you was a lie. Republic propaganda. Sith are the victims of lies and half-truths. They're not monsters, no more so than the Republic. Sith promised to guide us in the use of the Force as a sign of their good faith. Once the Republic is defeated, the Sith have promised to withdraw from Manan and respect our independence. The Sith just want to corrupt you. Spare us your lies. The Sith have treated us with nothing but respect and honor. You speak as if we are prisoners here, but we can leave whenever we wish. Our friend Gallus chose to leave, and he was returned safely to his home in Otto City. Shasa, what if they speak the truth? Remember what happened to Terrace?
Yes, certainly you must have heard of the destruction of Taris. It's your honorable friends that committed that atrocity.
Terrace is nothing but a Republic lie. The Sith are such monsters, then prove it to us. Surely there must be some evidence of the horrors they commit. I found a young Selkath dying from torture here. He gave me this. Shasa, this is the pin I gave Gallus when we were children. There's blood on it. You could have found this anywhere. For all we know, you killed Gallus. Sith tortured him to death, Shallus. You know it's true. Shasa, I believe them. How else would they have found this pin? I didn't want to believe it, but I can no longer deny what I know to be true. Gallus is dead, and the Sith are responsible. You must apologize for doubting you. Sith are truly as evil as you have claimed. You must report this to the Otto City authorities. Yes, we must report this at once. We thank you, human, for showing us the truth. You have saved us from a terrible mistake.
You have been saved from more than you know. Given time, the Sith would have turned you fully to the dark side, and you would have betrayed your world gladly.
Luckily, my friends, we can stay here no longer. We must flee this foul embassy and warn our people against the plot to corrupt the Manan youth. That's that side quest taken care of. And then we can go over here, and I'm gonna go ahead and save again, because in here is more enemies, but these aren't the ones I wanted to save for. These guys are chump change. No, the one I was more worried about is this guy.
How did you get in here? Wait, I recognize you. Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Terrace alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
Well, let me guess. You intend to collect this reward, right?
Master, give us the honor of aiding you in destroying this enemy of the Sith.
See? What did I tell you?
As you wish, my eager apprentices. We shall remove this thorn from Malak's side once and for all.
Alright. You know the drill. At this point, I believe I know what I'm doing wrong, is that I am not utilizing my companions. So, let's try this out. Alright.
What can I do?
Got him.
Yes?
I got a crystal, an implant, double-bladed lightsaber, and a Dark Jedi Master robe. Let's check these foot lockers. Dark Jedi Knight robe and a new shield. Another foot locker has 2 advanced med packs. Okay. And here, foot locker, 2 words. There's a data pad. These appear to be the personal notes of the Dark Jedi Master in charge of the Sith base on Manan. It seems that the Sith have been trying to turn impressionable young Selkath over to the dark side. After reading the lengthy progress reports on the topic, it seems that the final plan was to use these young Selkath to overthrow the... God, I can't read. Overthrow the current government and install a puppet government that the Sith would dominate. Alright. That would have served as better proof than the pin, but we'll take it anyway. So, with that, let's see where else we haven't been. Okay. Looks like there's just one more area to go. We're almost done with this Sith base, and then we can head out and move on with our adventure. So the last place we want to go in the Sith base is over here to the eastern side of the base and down past the water pump area. In here is more Dark Jedi. Lovely. Okay. And with them out of the way,
Yes?
Jolie can revive and we can search them. I was pretty sure there was another droid in this base though.
Didn't work.
Let's bash this one open. Bio antidote package. That, if I recall correctly, gives you immunity to being poisoned ever.
No problem. Didn't work.
Security failure. That doesn't mean my skill's too low. So it's possible. Yes! Area do strength amplifier. Which reminds me, I can upgrade my gloves away from what I just got. I just got another one of what I was already using. Plus 4 strength enhancement. Beautiful. There we go.
Sure.
But yeah, like I was saying, I could swear there was a droid that I had to fight in this base that was super powerful. I was dreading having to face it, but maybe I was thinking of the base on Terrace. Anyway. The only other place worth mentioning in this base is this right here, which I saved because I thought that there were more Dark Jedi in this area. But the reason this place is worth mentioning is because this is where you would come out if you were one of the people who chose to do the straightforward option to get in. It's right next to reception, so it's not too far away, but that's where you would be. Anyway, the Sith base is conquered, and I think I will call it an episode here. So next time on Knights of the Old Republic, we're going to be leaving the Sith base and continuing on with our adventure. See you guys then.